Hello all, my name is Swati. I am working as an assistant professor in ECE department GRIT Hyderabad. I have chosen DC motor speed control using 555 timer as my project, and I have implemented this using Eagle software. And this is the block diagram that I have implemented. The center one is the 555 timer, and these are the peripherals required, or these are the components required to control the speed of the motor. Using this potentiometer, I can able to control the speed of the motor by varying the resistance of this potentiometer. I can vary the speed of the motor, and this is the schematic window that will appear in this Eagle software. Whenever you have opened the Eagle software, then you can able to see the schematic window. If you choose file and new schematic, initially there were no components in the schematic window, and we have one icon that can be used to add the components onto the schematic window. I have used that component adding icon and added all the components required to implement the project. This is the timer, the required diodes, resistors and transistors and all. Everything I have added to the schematic window, and using this net icon I have connected all the components according to the schematic diagram. Once I have done with that, this is the final circuit diagram what I have got after completing all the connections. Now you need to perform the ERC and it will show you the warnings and errors. You have to minimize the warnings and you have to completely reduce the errors. Once everything is done, once your circuit is error free, then you can choose file switch to board option to view the PCB layout window. Okay. In Eagle software, we need not create the footprints separately. Once we are when we are choosing the schematics components in the schematic window, there itself the footprints are generated automatically in Eagle software, unlike KiCad. So this is the PCB board what I have got after I have chosen file switch to board. Okay, this is the footprint diagram, and now this footprint, it has to be moved completely into this window. There you need to connect all these components, means you need to route these components and try to minimize the size of the PCB so that the cost can be reduced and it will give you the better performance. And you also try to reduce the crossings. Here I have used double layer because I am getting some crossings when I am connecting this, so I have used double layer. And this is the final PCB after the routing is completed. One color represents one layer and another color represents the second layer, top layer and the bottom layer. So this is the final PCB layout what I have done. So with this I have done with my project. And after this you need to create the Gerber files. For that you have CAM processor in the file column and the Eagle software. You have to use that, and you have to use you need to follow the process to create the Gerbers. I have followed that. CAM processor, job, run, and CAM processor, Gerber 127 and OK. So these are the few steps required to create the Gerber files. I have created the Gerber files and I have uploaded it into the Gerber files along with the required files into the GitHub. And I would like to thank Smart Interns to provide this type of Smart Interns for providing this opportunity. Thank you.